Yo, what's up, everyone? Thomas and friends Finn back here again with my friend Michael Rex. Hi! And today we're gonna react to a weird book called These Big Nuts. And today we're gonna react to it. Okay, but for not further ado, let's get this down!
Story Time with Tom Foolery presents Dee's Big Nuts. Dee was a squirrel who had big nuts. His nutsack was so big that it would drag on the ground everywhere he went. Dee had a friend named Sarah who loved nuts. Sarah would go around the town trying to put everyone's nuts in her mouth. Sarah loved how big Dee's nuts were.
What the?
His nuts were her favorite.
They
They were the biggest nuts she had ever seen. She would play with his nuts all day,
What the
and
fuck?
sometimes even at night.
Hey, yo!
Sometimes her mom would join. They would take turns
Her mom? What the fuck?
holding Dee's nuts at night. Sometimes Sarah would even try to put both of his nuts in her mouth at once.
Hey,
She
yo!
would giggle. Her face would turn red. And then his nuts would come flying out. One day, someone ran up to his nuts and started poking them.
What the fuck?
Hey, jerk, off my nuts, he said.
What the fuck?
Although Sarah loved Dee's
What
nuts,
is that?
she would sometimes kick them.
What?
She once kicked them so hard, she busted a nut.
Ah!
Dee was very sad that Sarah busted his nut. He
Cry
just
about
wanted
it.
Sarah to play nice with his nuts. One day, when his nuts were feeling better, she took them to lunch, where she got peanut butter all over them. His nuts were so sticky. After that day, she knew she would need to play nice, because all good squirrels know how to play nice with big nuts.
What the fuck?
The end.
What the fuck is that? Okay, next one. Oh no, an ad. And the boogie monster. Okay, that's fucking gay. There we go.
Story time with Tom
Foolery
Foolery
presents.
Mr. Nuts and Mr. Balls.
What the
Written by
fuck?
Richard P. Wiener. Hello, I'm Mr. Nuts.
What?
You've got to be kidding.
Eh?
Why? What's your name? Mr. Balls. Oh, like that's any better. Of course it's better. Balls beat nuts any day of the week. Don't be ridiculous. Nuts are delicious. No one wants to eat balls. Maybe not, but you can play with balls. And they can be as big as basketballs or as tiny as ping pong balls.
Hey, yo!
Nuts are all the same size. Small. Untrue. Coconuts are quite large. And hairy. Hairy schmeary. They're boring. Balls come in tons of colours. Nuts are always the same dull colour. Brown. Nuts are brown because they come from the earth. They are natural and nutritious.
Yeah, man.
Who doesn't like a nice, salty nut? Anyone who's allergic, that's who.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of anyone allergic to balls?
Hey, yo!
That's only because balls aren't natural. Most are probably made of rubber or nasty plastic. But plastic is what gives balls their amazing variety. That's why they can be soft like beach balls or hard like baseballs. And nuts can be too. for one, would rather have some nice chewy nuts than rock-hard balls. Oh yeah, those nuts might be chewy now, but in a few years they'll be dry and shriveled. Nothing nastier than a sack of old nuts. Oh, that's it. We need to settle this once and for all. Agreed. Let's ask that guy over there. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, you. What's your name?
Okay, everyone get repaired.
I'm Mr. Dick.
Mr. Who?
Let's do it. Hey, you. What's your name?
I want ears open.
I'm Mr. Dick.
What the fuck?